Promises given and promises broken. Words stain my lips just like blood on my hands. And words are like poison that sinks down inside you. And some things you do, you just don't understand. Well, I offer no reason, and I ask for no pity. I make no excuse for the way that I am. And words are like poison that sinks down inside you. And some things you do, you just don't understand. If God is my witness, then God is my Savior. And if you are my judge, then I'm already damned. And words are like poison that sinks down inside you. And some things you do just don't understand. And what if my fingers to cut off and give you could gain my redemption? I'd cut off my hand. But words are like poison that bends you and blinds you. And some things you do just don't understand. So this is my story, and I hope that it finds you. For your sweet attention I cannot demand. And words are like poison that lives down inside you. And some things you do, you just don't understand. Well, I'm a long, tall Texan. I wear a 10-gallon hat.
He rides from Texas wearing a 10-gallon hat.
Yes, I'm a long, tall Texan. I wear a 10-gallon hat.
He rides from Texas wearing a 10-gallon hat.
When people look at me, they say, oh Lord, is that your hat?
He rides from Texas wearing a 10-gallon hat.
Well, I'm a long, tall Texan. I ride a big white horse.
He rides from Texas on a big white horse.
Yes, I'm a long, tall Texan. I ride a big white horse.
He rides from Texas on a big white horse.
When people look at me and they say, oh Lord, is that your horse?
He rides from Texas on a big white horse.
Well, I was walking down the street with my shiny badge, my spurs jingling there at my feet. Well, I seen a man coming with a gun. I just can't. Yes, I'm a long, tall Texan. I enforce justice for the law.
He rides from Texas to enforce the law.
Well, I'm a long, tall Texan. I enforce justice for the law.
He rides from Texas to enforce the law.
When people look at me, they say, oh, raw, is you the law?
He rides from Texas to enforce the law.
Well, I'm a long, tall Texan. Yes, I'm a long, tall Texan.
Giddy up.
Well, I'm a long, tall Texan.
What's the giddy up?
Yes, I'm a long, tall Texan.
Giddy up.
You're not from Texas, man, as if I couldn't tell. Or you think you pull your boots on right and wear your hat so well. So for me, my laughter, as I sure do understand. Even Moses got excited when he saw the promised land. That's right. You're not from Texas, that's right, you're not from Texas, that's right, you're not from Texas, Texas wants you anyway, that's right, you're not from Texas, that's right, you're not from Texas, that's right, you're not from Texas, Texas wants you anyway. See, I was born and raised in Texas, and it means so much to me. And though my girl comes from down in Georgia, we were up in Tennessee. And as we were driving down the highway, she asked me, baby, what's so great? How come you're always going on about your Lone Star State? I said, that's right, you're not from Texas. That's right, you're not from Texas. That's right, you're not from Texas. Texas wants you anyway. That's right, you're not from Texas. That's right, you're not from Texas. That's right, you're not from Texas. Texas wants you anyway. All the road, it looked so lovely. And she stood there on the side, and she grew smaller in my mirror as I watched her wave goodbye. Those boys from Carolina, well, they sure enough could sing. But when they came on down to Texas, we all showed them how to sing. Now David's on the radio, and old Champ's still on the guitar, and Uncle Walt, he's at home with Heidi in her loving arms. That's right, you're not from Texas. That's right, you're not from Texas. That's right, you're not from Texas. Texas wants you anyway. That's right, you're not from Texas. That's right, you're not from Texas. That's right, you're not from Texas. Texas wants you anyway. In Oklahoma, up in Arkansas, they're fair. But those old folks in Missouri, they don't even know you're there. But at a dance hall down in Texas, that's the finest place to be. All the women They all look beautiful, and their men will buy your beer for free. And they'll say, that's right, you're not from Texas. That's right, you're not from Texas. That's right, you're not from Texas. Texas wants you anyway. That's right, you're not from Texas. That's right, you're not from Texas. That's right, you're not from Texas. Texas wants you anyway. So won't you let me help you, mister? Just pull your hat down the way I do, and buy your pants just a little longer. And next time somebody laughs at you, you just tell them you're not from Texas. That's right, you're not from Texas. That's right, you're not from Texas. Texas wants you anyway. That's right, you're not from Texas. That's right, you're not from Texas. That's right, you're not from Texas. Texas wants you anyway. That's right, you're not from Texas. That's right, you're not from Texas. That's right, you're not from Texas. How Texas wants you anyway. That's right, you're not from Texas. That's right, you're not from Texas. That's right, you're not from Texas. How Texas wants you anyway. That's right, you're not from Texas. That's right, you're not from Texas. That's right, you're not from Texas. Texas wants you anyway. Texas wants you anyway. Thank you very much. Thank you all very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for coming this evening. Thanks to Lisa Loeb for doing the show with us. Thank you. I just like you to know that I respond really well to positive reinforcement. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. And speaking of Texas, I can tell we have some Texans here this evening, and if there's for all you folks who aren't from Texas, I'm really sorry if you're in a Texas group, but people from Texas are somehow or another really proud of being from there, and this next song is a song about something that anybody who's from Texas feels really close to, and that's Louisiana. There's a little girl, her skin so big, 6 feet high, as skinny as a rail, and just one eye. She's the one-eyed Fiona. She's the one-eyed Fiona. She's the one-eyed Fiona. She's the one-eyed Fiona. Her daddy gone to heaven. Her mama won't like you. Her brother, he's crazy. He just might bite you. Her sister, she's pretty, but she just won't do. She's the one-eyed Fiona. She's the one-eyed Fiona. She's the one-eyed Fiona. She's the one-eyed Fiona. All you say she's gonna love you because you made a little booty. All the what they didn't tell you, it ain't up to you. And then you better duck, mister. Here come a cup and a saucer. She's the one-eyed Fiona. She's the one-eyed Fiona. She's the one-eyed Fiona. She's the one-eyed Fiona. So if you go into the bathroom, then I'll tell you all I know. She got skin so big, she's 6 feet high, and she'll look right through you with just one eye. She's the one-eyed Fiona. 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 Hey, 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 one-eyed Fiona.
Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. Thanks. No, you're very nice. I could tell right, from the beginning that y'all were a wonderful audience. So thank you. No, you really can. You can. You don't have to be like weird or anything to be able to figure something like that out. And you seem like the kind of folks that understand what's important in life and what isn't. Like, for example, it's all kind of it's an individual choice, but some people think some things are more important than other things,
sad because I wear a 7 and you're out of order. 'Cause I can tell from here you're a 7 1/4. But if it's her you want, I don't care about that. Well, you can have my girl, but don't touch mine. Said if it's her you want, I don't care about that. Well, you can have my girl, but don't touch mine. Well, no, it never complains, and it never cries, and it looks so good, and it feels just right. So if it's her you want, I don't care about that. Well, you can have my girl, but don't touch my hair. Well, you can have my girl, but don't touch my hair. Well, you can have my girl, but don't touch my hair. One, two, three, four. And his hand fell behind him as his arm had reached around. And when she looked at the window and she watched the shade go down, it was a private conversation. No one heard her say that man she left behind was 2,000 miles away. A singing boy pick up that fiddle, who would play that steel guitar, who would find yourself a lady, who would dance right where you are. Hey, hey, hey. It was a lonely girl from nowhere with a smile all sweet and thin. But when she never stopped to wonder if she'd see him again, it was a private conversation. No one heard her say that man that she was looking for was only 20 streets away. The singing boy picked up that fiddle, who would play that steel guitar, who would find yourself a lady, who would dance right where you are. Yeah. Walking in, knowing he never stopped to wonder if he'd see her again. It was a private conversation. No one heard him say that girl he left behind was 2,000 miles away. And just sang, boy, pick up that fiddle, who would play that steel guitar, who would find yourself a lady, who would dance right where you are. Yeah. Story is, I guess it's easier said than done. Oh, to look at what you've been through and to see what you've become. Well, it's a private conversation. No one hears you say. Well, it's a private conversation. As his arm had reached around, when she looked at the window and she watched the shade go down, it was a private conversation. No one heard her say. It was a private conversation.
Thank you very much. Thanks. I'm sorry, I didn't quite hear what y'all. That was very, very organized, and I didn't hear what y'all said. Thank you. Thanks. I used to know somebody that would watch the Andy Griffith Show and then write poetry about it later. No, that's true, and you'd be surprised. I mean, I know you understand, but you'd be surprised that there are people in some parts of the country who don't realize how heavy that is.
One, two. Late nights in musty motel rooms, but still lives left by someone else. White lies I wish I could tell you, and questions I ask myself. Why do I do the things that make me sorry? Why do I do the things that make you cry? And will I lose your love to another who loves you better? But the devil laughs when you lie, and some things they go without saying. When tears fill your eyes, why do I do the things that make me sorry? Why do I do the things that make you cry? And will I lose your love to another who loves you better than I? Like a poet begs for a rhyme, and somehow all I can remember is holding your hand in mine. Well, late nights in musty motel rooms, but still lives left all alone. But he's telling you how he wants you, and I'm praying he doesn't know. Why do the things that make me sorry? regret. If I could lose your love to another who loves you better than I, who loves you better than I.
Thank you very much. This is a song about East Texas, if you've ever been there. You know, and trying to, like, impress somebody by pretending to be somebody who's a lot cooler than you really are yourself. But I used to do that. I was sort of, well, I went wrong when I used to think it was like, I used to make up things like, I used to try to impress girls with, like, telling them that I'd been to places in East Texas that I hadn't really been. And I realized there was more to the world when, you know, that wasn't working too well.
Once upon a time ago, way up in the land of sleet and snow, how this fairy tale would go, I could not have known. I had searched around this world so mean, from Livingston to Palestine, trying to pursue my dream of a love. Well, it was then I met this girl so fine. She made me think so fast. I left my thoughts behind, and I tried to pass for a sophisticated northern man. I said, why, yes, my dear, I know exactly what you mean, because there's not so much I haven't done or seen. And may I say, your eyes are the loveliest shade of jade. I said, come on, baby. Oh, come on, baby. Ooh, come on, baby. Well, it was then I knew I had made my first mistake. She did not even start to wait, and as she turned around to walk away, this is what she had to say. She told me, man, I come from way down south. I've got a picket fence with a picket house, and I don't need no fast-talking northern man like you around. I said, well, come on, baby. Oh, come on, baby. Ooh, come on, baby. Well, honey, I don't know just what you heard, but Alabama is my favorite word, and Birmingham is a long way from here, where I could see her light begin to shine. She turned back around, her eyes met mine. Suddenly the whole world became a better place, even if it was only for an instant, because it was then I knew I had made my second mistake. She told me, man, that was a real good try, but Alabama's not where I reside. I come from where the river is wide and the crawfish high. So, oh, come on, baby. Oh, come on, baby. that New Orleans was a long way from here. Well, she just looked at me and she shook her head. Your lines are pretty sad, she said. You are a lonely, weak, pathetic man. If this is doing the best you can. Well, it was then I knew I had made my third mistake. There's 3 strikes right across the plate. As I hollered, honey, please wait, she was gone. And I said, well, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Ooh, come on, baby. Well, honey, I don't know just what you heard. Bartender settlement are my favorite words, because the love I need is a long way from here. Oh, the love I need is a long way from here. Yes, well, there I sat so all alone, like a king who sits upon his throne, and whose kingdom may have just gone home with another kingdom. So as you can imagine, much to my surprise, when the door was flung back open wide, it was a miracle. She walked inside and pulled her chair up next to me. And that's when she knew she had made her first mistake. Well, come on, baby, are my favorite words. And where we're going is a long way from here. And where we're going to is a long way from here. So like I said before, I could not have known how this fairy tale would finally go. Still, the only certain thing for sure is what I do not know. So like the years and all the seasons pass, and like the sand runs through the hourglass, I just keep on running faster, chasing the happily I am ever after. I just keep on running faster, chasing the happily I am ever after. Last night, you know, I couldn't sleep. I was tossing, turning, counting sheep to tell the truth. The next thing I knew, I woke up on the outside in the middle of the avenue. A policeman spied me in traffic there, in my t-shirt and my underwear. He said, son, it sure don't look good, the way you've been calling for your baby all over the neighborhood. It seems I was sleepwalking again last night. way I was sweet talking. I must have caused a terrible fright last night, you know, when I was sleepwalking. Someone saw me in a donut shop. I was sitting and crying on a tabletop. It was not a pretty sight. I was out of control. The way that I was carrying on about my sweet jelly roll. Well, I said, officer, please, my baby's got me down on my knees. I'm lying in bed late at night. Sometimes I just go out of my head at night, and I go out sleepwalking. Later on down at the jail cell, I was hoping things would turn out well, because I don't recall that masquerade ball. I sure don't remember nothing, y'all, about that blown up rubber duck. It seems I was sleepwalking again last night. The way I was sweet talking, I must have caused a terrible fright last night, you know, when I was sleepwalking. Lately I've stopped going anywhere, and I've taken to sleeping with a teddy bear. It's a very full and rich imaginary land. It's sure enough better than dreaming, y'all, about an imaginary. No more sleepwalking. No more sweet talking.
Thank you very much. That song was written by my friend Willis Allen Ramsey. On bass from Champaign, Illinois, I'd like you to meet Viktor Krauss. On Kongos from Tomball, Texas, James Gilmer. On cello from Austin, Texas, John Hagen. Joining us on drums from Phoenix, Arizona, Dan Tomlinson. On piano from Providence, Rhode Island, Mark T. Jordan.
On steel guitar from Nashville, Buck Reid. On fiddle from Nashville, Andrea Zonn. And on guitar from Phoenix, Ray Herndon. And if I had a boat, I'd go out on the ocean. And if I had a pony, I'd ride him on my boat. And we could all together go out on the ocean and set me up on my pony on my boat. And if I were Roy Rogers, I'd sure enough be single. I couldn't bring myself to marry no old Dale. It would just be me and Trumpet. We'd go riding through them movies. Then we'd buy a boat and on the sea we'd sail. And if I had a boat, I'd go out on the ocean. And if I had a pony, I'd ride on my boat. And we could all together go out on the ocean and sail up on my pony. Well, now the mystery masked man was smart. He got himself a Tonto, 'cause Tonto did the dirty work for free. But Tonto, he was smarter, and one day said, Kemosabe, well, kiss my ass, I bought a boat, I'm going out to sea. And if I had a boat, I'd go out on the ocean. And if I had a pony, I'd ride on my boat. And we could all together go out on the ocean and sail up on my boat. If I were like lightning, I wouldn't need no sneakers. Well, I'd come and go whenever I would please. And I'd scare them by the shade tree, I'd scare them by the light pole, but I would not scare my pony on my boat out on the sea. And if I had a boat, I'd go out on the ocean. And if I had a pony, and we could all together go out on the ocean and set me up on my boat. I set me up on my pony on my boat. She hates my mama, she hates my daddy too. She loves to tell me she hates the things I do. She loves to lie beside me almost every night. She's no lady, she's my way. The preacher asked her, and she said, I do. The preacher asked me, she said, yes, he does too. The preacher said, I pronounce you 99 too late. Son, she's no lady, she's your way. And I can't remember how I met her. Seems like she's always been a hater of mine. And I can't remember that I just couldn't live she's no lady, she's my way. Tell me how much she hates the things I do. She loves to lie beside me almost every night. She's no lady, she's my way. She's no lady, she's mine. Way. Boys from North Dakota, they drink a whiskey for their fun. And the cowboys down in Texas, they polish up their guns. And they look across the border to learn the ways of love. If you love me, say I love. If you love me, say I do. If you love me, say I love. If you love me, say I do. And you can say I love. And you can say I do. So I drank myself some whiskey, and I dreamed I was a cowboy, and I rode across the border. love. If you love me, take my hand. If you love me, say I love. If you love me, take my hand, and you can say I love. You can have my hand. I remember the morning waking up with your arms around my head. You told me you can't sleep forever, and I'll still hold you then. Now the weather's getting cold. Hell, it's even cold down here. And the words that you have told me, they hang frozen in the air. And sometimes I look right through them, as if they were not there. And the boys from Dakota, they drink whiskey for their fun. And the cowboys down in Texas, they polish up their guns, and they look across the road to learn the ways of love. Lisa Loeb. Lisa Loeb. I don't love you any less, but I can't side of heaven's door. 'Cause I don't love you any less, but I can't love you anymore. I don't love you any less, I can't love you anymore. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, tell your mama I love her, and tell your daddy I tried, and tell them I wish that I could explain the way that I'm feeling. See, the sun comes up on the pavement, the pavement it starts to sweat, the steam rises up from the water, and the hotter it is, you know, the harder it gets. Oh, to be easier when you turn your lights down low. Oh, to be easier to leave when you know that you have to go. Well, I know you don't believe me, and I know you don't understand. 'Cause honey, the way that you treat me, I can't even tell who I am. And you tell me I'm the one you're not to blame. You tell me I make you feel the same way. And we talk in circles, you never say. It's just out of weakness you both of us stay. Oh, to be easier when you turn your lights down low. Oh, to be easier to leave when you know that you have to go. When you're sleeping, I think about how it could be. But if you would wake up and open your arms and hold me. The strength for you, because it's oh, to be easier when you turn your lights down low. Oh, to be easier to leave when you know that you have to go. To leave when you know that you have to go. So tell your mama I love her. I hope she knows that I tried, and tell her I wish that I could explain the way that I'm feeling. You see, the sun comes up on the pavement it starts to sweat, and the steam rises up from the water, and the hotter it is, you know, the harder it gets. The hotter it is, you know, the harder it gets. The hotter it is, you know, the harder it gets. Hey. Andrea Zonn. Singing with us from Los Angeles, Willie Greene Jr. From Los Angeles, Sweet Pea Atkinson. From Los Angeles, Sir Harry Bowens. And from Atlanta, Georgia, Francine Reed. On trumpet and flugelhorn from Nashville, Gary Armstrong. On alto and tenor from Los Angeles, Steve Marsh. On tenor from Muscle Shoals, Alabama, and the Muscle Shoals horns, Harvey Thompson. And on trombone from Muscle Shoals and the Muscle Shoals horns, Charles Rose. And I'm the guy who sits next to you and reads the newspaper over your shoulder. Wait. Don't turn the page. I'm not finished. Life is so uncertain. Here I am. Yes, it's me. Take my hand and you see. Here I am, yes, it's true. Oh, I want is you. Given that true intellectual and emotional compatibility are at the very least difficult, if not impossible, to come by, we could always opt for the more temporal gratification of sheer physical attraction. That wouldn't make you a shallow person, would it? Here I am, yes, it's me. Take my hand and you see. Here I am, yes, it's true. All I want is you. If Ford is to Chevrolet, what Dodge is to Chrysler, what cornflakes are to Post Toasties, what the clear blue sky is to the deep blue sea, what Hank Williams is to Neil Armstrong, can you doubt we were made for each other? Here I am, yes, it's me. Take my hand and you see. Here I am, yes, it's true. All I want is you. It's funny when you see someone you know for the first time in a long time how they seem to have changed. But they don't always change in ways you'd expect them to. Sometimes their breasts are bigger. Here I am, yes, it's me. Take my hand and you see. Here I am, yes, it's true. All I want is you. Look, I understand too little too late. I realize there are things you say and do you can never take back. But what would you be if you didn't even try? You have to try. So after a lot of thought, I'd like to reconsider. Please, if it's not too late, make it a cheese. Here I am, yes, it's me. Take my hand and you see. Here I am, yes, it's true. All I want is you. Here I am, yes, it's me. Take my hand Take my hand, baby, 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 and you'll see.
Baby, you'll see me.
Here I am. Yes, it's true. All I want, girl, is you. Go for fancy cars. Oh, no, no. For diamond rings. Oh, Lord, I go for penguins. Throw your money out the door. Just sit around and watch it snow. Let it snow. Let it snow. Penguins are so sensitive. Penguins are so sensitive to my needs. Yeah, yeah. Penguins are so sensitive. Penguins are so sensitive. Penguins are so sensitive to my needs. To my needs. To my needs. So sensitive, penguins are so sensitive, penguins are so sensitive to my needs, my needs, my needs, my needs, my needs, my needs, to my needs, to my needs, to my needs. Hagen. Well, I went to church last Sunday so I could sing and pray. But something quite unusual happened on that day. The church, it started right on time, just like it does out of doubt. And everything was all just fine, except it came time to let us out. You know, the preacher, he kept preaching. He told us, I have one more thing to say. Children, before you think of Jesus, you better think about the judgment day. Now, everyone got nervous, because everyone was hungry to run. And everyone was wondering what was the next thing he would do. And the preacher, he kept preaching. He told us, I'll remind you if I may, you all better pay attention. I might decide to preach all day now. And everyone was getting so hungry that the old ones started feeling ill, and the weak ones started passing out, and the young ones, they could not sit still, and the preacher's voice rose.
Yes, it did, yes, it did.
I snuck up to the balcony and I crept into the choir, and I begged, brothers, sisters, help me please. I said, when I give you a signal, I said, when I raise up my hands, won't you please join with me together? Praise the Lord, I have a plan. The preacher, he kept preaching. Long is the struggle, hard to fight. I pray, Father, please forgive me. Then I stood up and with all my might sang to the Lord and praise be. It's time for dinner now, let's go. Let's go. Got some things, some big morning, a child and man sang to the Lord and praises be. It's time for dinner now, let's go. We've got some beans and some good cornbread. Listen to what the preacher said. To the Lord and praises be. It's time for dinner now, let's go. The preacher, he stopped preaching, and a hush the church did fill. And then a great white dove from up above landed on the windowsill. And the dove flew down beside him, a fork appeared right in his hand. Everybody watching, the preacher ate that bird right there and then. Now everyone got really nervous. The preacher, he did start to glow, and as we watched on in disbelief, these were the words he spoke. I said, story. The children, it is plain the truth. God knows what the preacher preaches long enough, even he'll get hungry too. And he'll sing to the Lord and praise his name. It's time for dinner now, let's go. We got some beans and some good cornbread. Listen to what the preacher said. Listen to the Lord and praise his name. It's time for dinner now, let's go. We got some beans and some good cornbread. Listen to what the preacher said. To the Lord, praise his peace. It's time for dinner now, let's go. We got some beans and some good cornbread. Listen to what the preacher said. To the Lord, praise his peace. It's time for dinner now, let's go. We got some beans and some good cornbread. Listen to what the preacher said. To the Lord, praise his peace. It's time for dinner now, let's go. We got some beans and some good cornbread. To the Lord, praise his peace. It's time for dinner now, let's go. We got some beans and some good cornbread. Listen to what the preacher said. To the Lord, praise his peace. It's time for dinner now, let's go. We got some beans and some good cornbread. Listen to what the preacher said. To the Lord, praise his peace. It's time for dinner now, let's go. As I lay sick and broken, I viva Mexico. My eyes just won't stay open, and I dream a dream of home. I dream a dream of home, where there's coffee on the table and kindness in your hand. Honey, I'll help you when I'm ill, but right now I'm feeling bad. Right now I'm feeling bad. Well, listen to your heart that beats and follow it with both your feet. And as you walk and as you breathe, you ain't no friend to me. You ain't no friend to me. The road to Ensenada is plenty wide and fast. If you head south from Tijuana, and I'll see you there. I'll see you at last. But my eyes, they open slowly. look around the room. The old man, he seems worried, and there ain't no sign of you. There ain't no sign of you. Well, listen to your heart that beats and follow it with both your feet. And as you walk and as you breathe, you ain't no friend to me. You ain't no friend to me. And you can offer to the righteous all the good that you won, but down here among the unclean, all your good just comes undone. Your good just comes undone. At the borderline, they're holding out their hand. They're begging me for something, Lord, oh, but I don't understand. Now, I don't understand. And so it's adios to our road, telling to stay between the lines. If he sees that Gabriella girl, tell her I'll look her up next time. Say I'll look her up next time. Because the road to Ensenada is plenty wide and fast. And this time through Tijuana, well, it won't be my last. It won't be my last. Listen to your heart that beats and follow it with both your feet. And as you walk and as you breathe, you ain't no friend to me. You ain't no friend to me. Oh, you